Now, Georgina, you guys do tours here. So first of all, walk us through what happens when you want to come here and see the wolf dogs.
Yeah, so basically how our visitor programs work is that we run a 45-minute program where visitors get to come right inside our enclosure and get pretty up close and personal with all the wolf dogs here, right? And the really nice thing about what we do is that you do get to come right in and spend some quality time with these guys. Definitely learn all about who these guys are, how they're different from your average dog, that kind of thing. But you know, I think what people really enjoy is just that up close and personal experience with these guys. And it also gives us the chance to kind of raise a little bit of awareness about wolf dogs and wolves and how these guys are not that big bad wolf that we learn about in our fairy tales.
Absolutely. And who is this right here?
This is our greedy girl, Nikki.
Nikki likes the treats.
She loves her treats, yes. She's been with us for just over a year now and got picked up as a stray by Red Deer Animal Control. And then we've got our youngster here, Kaya. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. And where did she come from?
So Kaya actually came to us from up in northern Alberta near Fort McMurray. So what had happened was somebody had an accidental wolf dog litter and didn't want to really worry about having to find appropriate homes for these guys, right? And so this is where our girl Kaya came from.
Wow. So now people, oh, thank you. Yes. Anything else you'd like to say? Well, it's either they're warming up, treats help, obviously.
Exactly. Bribery always helps.
And so now basically there's certain areas where you like to just bring them in and have them seated first so that, you know, they can get comfortable.
Exactly. So when it comes to the wolf dogs, they're naturally very kind of shy, timid, wary animals, right? So when we come in and we're just sitting down in the chairs, they feel a lot more comfortable with us, which means that they're going to come a lot closer. And this is why we can get some, you know, pretty up close and personal experiences with these guys.
Now, if people, let's say, are afraid or a little hesitant, obviously, when they walk in, because it can be a bit intimidating, you know, what do you want to tell people?
I just usually tell people that when it comes to wolves, don't believe everything that you have learned in the fairy tales and the movies, all that kind of thing, right? Wolves are actually naturally very shy, timid, wary animals, and if you actually look up the statistics of human fatalities by wild wolves, they are extremely, extremely rare. And so don't believe everything that, you know, you learned in Little Red Riding Hood.
You like this microphone, don't you? Oh. No sudden movements, cameraman Ron. Now, people can also actually foster these animals as well.
Exactly. So basically, with a lot of the low-content wolf dogs that we get in, so these are the guys that are mainly dog with only a little bit of wolf, we will foster these guys out just so that it opens up more room for us to take wolf dogs in here at the sanctuary that, you know, that we might not have room for otherwise. And so we do rely on a good network of foster homes. Now, that being said, in order to qualify for a foster home, there's definitely quite a few you know, loopholes that you got to go through and some criteria that you need to meet in order to be able to successfully foster one of our wolf dogs.
And so what is the process, let's say, if people are interested? Because, you know, these can be domesticated, obviously.
For sure, yeah. And so I usually tell people the first thing is to just educate yourself, right? And a great place to start is our website. And we've got lots of information about wolf dogs there, but in terms of just some of the basics, just like with any northern breed, secure containment, a proper fence goes a long, long way because these animals are naturally escape artists. So, and then, I mean, a good knowledge of dog behavior and, you know, it's not rocket science by any means, right?
There you go. Well, thank you so much. Well, let's feed them some more treats. Why not?
There we go. Hey.
Okay. We'll have more Go Calgary after this.
There you go, guys.
Oh.